Hey everybody, I'm Marina and I run the channel Dating Beyond Borders. Today we have episode 2 of our new series, Rank Me. By the way, if you like the channel and want to stay up to date on all our content, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button to receive notifications. And now, onto the video.
We don't express emotions like the French.
If you don't talk about it, how do you know what pleases the other person? Is it more selfish kind of thing?
That's the philosophical French approach.
Yeah, exactly. Let's talk about it
And the more
first and then.
pragmatic Swedish approach.
Hi, I'm Benjamin. I'm from Lille, northern France.
Hi, I'm Veda. I'm from Portugal.
Hi, I'm Peter and I'm from Sweden.
How's it going? I'm Clara and I'm from Ireland.
Hello, I'm Yanis and I'm from Greece.
Hi, I'm Josephine and I'm from Germany.
So for France, I would say we're pretty open sexually. Did it come out weird?
I think we secretly are open, but we don't put it out there. We don't share that. I think we keep it in secret.
We are not that much about talking, we're more about doing.
But you never have people over. How do you say?
That's when we have people over.
Okay. Ireland was kind of like under the grasp of the Catholic Church for quite a while, where we were kind of shamed into having 15 children and weren't really allowed to wear condoms or do anything with ourselves. On the offset of that, Ireland has become a bit confused.
Not much to say after this, but I would agree with Vera. Like, we're secretly open about sex in Greece because there's still, generally speaking, a more conservative society where you're supposed to get married, have a family and all this kind of stuff. But it definitely happens, but more on the low.
We don't have that religious part that is holding us back. I don't know if they're very known for being super sexual. Like, maybe we're not the most flirtatious people, but I do think we are very open for sex and just talk about German porn.
I don't know, I feel like you should go first.
I think I should go more
Or at least
there.
above German.
French people.
I feel French people talk a lot about it, but they don't have it.
I really don't agree. On that, no. I think it's more liberated. Like, we got rid of the church so many years ago. And, you know, like sexual revolution and stuff like that. I think we're really into it. And also like a bunch of cliches that are like partially correct. When you see shows and stuff about like the men cheating on their wives and the wives knowing and being more accepting. And
That's a sexual openness, cheating.
no, I would say like it's considered cheating for other cultures when it may be really open relationship for the others.
But would you sleep with someone on the first date?
Of course, yes.
Of course, yes.
You need to be number one. Like, if anyone knows anything about French cinema and just those two words,
Yeah.
okay, get your fucking ass up to number one right now.
Thank you, Brigitte Bardot.
Listen. Lars von Trier, not even sure if he's
Yeah.
French, but my God, he's pulled out a penis or two.
He's Swedish.
Is he Swedish?
Swedish.
So you're perfect in second.
One question for you guys, and it's me arguing my position. Do you think about Swedish people sexually?
No.
Okay, I go first.
You're too aesthetically pleasing. It's just like, you know, untouchable almost. Untouchable.
Yeah, it
It's
is
like,
actually.
we
Yeah, but we
can't.
don't
Yeah.
need to have sex with you. We can have sex with each other.
No, that's
in
fine,
Sweden.
but you know, what are the rest of us doing here then? Irish people, I think, are like in the newbie stages of experiencing or coming into their sexual liberation. So yeah, I feel like I'd be pretty happy being here. Because like, yeah, I mean, like we did churn out like a rake of children. Like there's families that have like 20 children and you're like, well, they're clearly doing something to make them. But whether or not they're liberated in making them.
I'm good here. Personally, I'm good here. When I think about Portugal, like I said, I think we're a lot open-minded, but we keep it a secret.
Does your Portuguese have like a lot of songs with like all these like double meanings about sex?
It has actually. Kim Barreiros, like if you listen to his songs, yeah, he means something else every time.
Is
So
gasolina.
I think that's
Portuguese.
Spanish.
There is definitely some sexual liberation over the last decade or so, but still like it's on the secret, on the low side.
If in terms of being open and talking about it and being expressive about it, I think that the French are more expressive about sex. As I said in the beginning, we focus more on the doing rather than the talking. So
Well, the talking about it makes the doing more like
I
open
know.
and more like, you know.
it's more the activity.
We got
and
the-
They see it like sports.
It's
about the
sometimes
action.
it is a sport. Sometimes it is an activity.
So much more than sports.
It's like art for French people.
Yeah.
You know?
But also, I think like the fact that we speak about it and that a lot of our culture, cinema, like you said, literature has a lot of sex in it without it being a taboo or something that was prohibited to read or to watch. There are actually like old movies from France, like black and white movies that are more open than movies that we do right now. And the conversation can happen in families and stuff pretty easily.
Raise your hand if it's taboo in your country to discuss sex in general.
It still is. It really is. It really is.
Like, it will depend massively on who you're talking to, but
Yes.
like
Family?
any
forget
kind
about
of
it.
family, like you'd rather throw yourself off a building than talk to your family about sex. Like,
Maybe when you're women as well, it's different than a man.
oh yeah, like women in Ireland just
Oh, yeah.
don't have vaginas. We just like,
Yeah.
there's nothing down there. Like, there's nothing
Nothing's going
happening.
on.
Yeah. It's just
Unless you're
magic.
giving birth.
get
Yeah,
them
these
in there.
babies just come out of nowhere. It's thanks to Jesus and stuff.
At least for me, at least when I was growing up, it's not like I could have a boyfriend for like a couple months and then switch boyfriends. You know, that's very normal here.
Right.
Good Lord, not for me.
I had a boyfriend over to my house actually after like a year of dating him, and it was just this whole thing of like, let's just pretend nothing's happening. Let's just pretend that they're together and they're just doing nothing. Like, I could see it in my mom's face that she was just like, yeah, okay, he's going now. Okay, great.
I can talk to my family about sex.
Oh, yeah.
Oh gosh, no.
I mean, I don't go into details, obviously, but yeah, I can talk
Yeah.
about sex to my family.
Same. My grandma can like know things like I wouldn't mind, and she wouldn't mind as well.
It might be like uncomfortable for some individuals, depending on how, because we are a reserved population in general. We were talking about the book earlier, like Sex Before Coffee, and that really says a lot of the things about the culture, because it really is more about the doing. It really is more about the activity rather than the talking, both before and after. So you might like start relationships off by having sex with people, and that's how you continue, and that's how you get to know each other, and then you form a relationship based on the sex.
Now every guy wants to move to Sweden.
We don't express emotions like the French.
But how do you, if you don't talk about it, how do you know what pleases the other person? Is it more selfish kind of
So
thing?
that's the philosophical French approach.
Yeah, exactly. Let's talk about it
And the more
first, and then
pragmatic Swedish approach.
Well, there's reactions in activities that it's not words.
Swedes are also not known for talking a lot.
No,
right?
exactly.
So
No,
I
no.
guess that's also
Yeah, so that's how we treat sex as well.
right.
Yeah.
So if the sex doesn't work, you break up.
Yes, probably. You don't rush there, but you want to know. And if it works, it's something to build upon. If it doesn't work, it's like, oh, okay, well, I might not get to know that person because I might not invest more time in that
Right.
person.
Gives like a whole new layer to the pull-out method.
Who had like sexual education in their country?
Oh no, well no.
Nope.
No.
No.
No. We found out what organs we had.
What?
And that was kind of it. It was like, this is what boys have, and this is what girls have.
Good luck with that. It was more on the protections, condoms,
Yeah,
and
STDs.
being safe, STDs. There were no discourse of don't have sex. It was just if you do, get this.
I learned that I get my period.
Yeah, we learned
And
about
then
all that.
I was like, I thought I get it once in my life.
Oh.
For like, because they're like, oh, it's gonna last like 3-4 days. And I was like, okay, then I'm done with it. No, but every month. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
And they showed us pretty weird videos. They even like went into this topic of sexual harassment. Showed us this like kind of cartoon where like this uncle goes with that niece and they go camping and he asked her to touch him. I was like, that's not correct.
That's so
You
helpful.
don't know. When you're 10 and your uncle asks you to touch his...
I'm gonna tell my 9 children at home this, I swear to God.
Once you go Greek, you don't sit for a week.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that
I
either.
didn't know that.
Okay, me being here makes so much more sense.
Hey everybody, I hope you enjoyed our episode 2 of Rank Me. In your opinion, which is the most sexually open country in Western Europe? Let us know your thoughts below. Do you feel that these were ranked correctly, or would you have reversed it? Give us the order in your opinion. Stay tuned for next week's video, and as usual, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell button, do all that stuff so you don't miss our future content. I will see you next week with a new video, and as usual, keep on breaking down your barriers.